This is this is why I say that I'm not really impressed when the Jazz beat the Wizards and the Hornets. It's something they're supposed to do, right? Like I'm not going to congratulate somebody or a group of people for doing something that they should do. For example, my wife will probably not congratulate me and say what a great job I did if I lift a finger around the house, right? Like if I clean the kitchen, if I do the dishes, clean the kitchen, sweep and mop the floors. I don't think she would ever congratulate me for that. I mean, she might thank me for that, like, oh, hey, thank you. That was really nice that you did that. And thank you, Jazz. It was really nice that you managed to not lose against two teams that you should have never lost to. So thank you for doing that. Thank you for not losing. It's equally frustrating when they get blown out to a team that honestly they had no business getting blown out by. I'm not saying the Nets suck. I'm not saying that at all. What I am saying is that they should have at least been competitive. Now, okay, in fairness to the Jazz, they're on a long road trip. They have not had the easiest schedule. They played a lot of games and they are probably very exhausted and very tired, and that showed tonight, right? They missed a lot of open shots that they normally make. And so I get that. They're also in the second half of the second, well, sorry, they're in the first half of the second year of their rebuild. So again, I understand why the Jazz are at where they are at. But what really aggravates me is that I hear people all the time saying, oh, the Jazz over the past 10 games are the number one offense in the NBA. And over the past 20 or so games, they are the number 13th defense in the NBA. So they're top 15, better than average team in defense in the NBA. And in the same breath, they will say, oh, but the Jazz shouldn't really be making moves for the betterment of 2024. No, they should be making moves for the betterment of April, May, and June of 2029. And maybe I'm alone in feeling this. Maybe I'm the lone Jazz fan that feels like this. And if I am, please comment down below. Let me know what you think, because I would venture to guess that I am probably not the only one who feels like this, that I think it's possible to do a rebuild and have more of a linear progression, right? Where you are better this year than last year. You're better next year than this year. And you're better the year after that than you were the year before. There should at least be progress every single year, in my opinion. That's what I would like to see. So when I hear people say, oh, be patient until 2029, do you think I really want to wait 5 years for the Jazz to be competitive and to win a championship? For example, if I told you that, hey, the Jazz are going to be, um, they're going to lose, let's say, 50 games every year until 2029, but they will have a, let's say, 40% chance to win the championship in 2029. So they're a really bad team every year until 2029. Well, the 2028 to 29 season, where they will have a 40% chance to win a championship. Or if I said, hey, you know what? The Jazz will be really close with a 10 to 20% chance to win a title every year until 2029, where they will have a 25 to 30% chance to win a title. Wouldn't you rather have that? I mean, me personally, I would. I mean, yes, 40% chance, great chances of winning a title. I mean, they will likely never be that high. This is just again, this is just just a scenario that I'm presenting, right? Totally hypothetical. The Jazz will probably never, ever have a 40% chance to win a title. But if it were me and somebody asked me that question, I would say, oh, hey, I would like a chance. I would like a 15 to 20% chance of winning a title every single year until the year that we have a 30% chance of winning a title. I would rather that because maybe the Jazz win 2 or 3 titles along the way. That would be my feeling. I don't know. Maybe I'm alone in that, but I mean, I want to talk about the game really bad, but at the same time, I don't think I want to subject anyone to having to relive that crap. You know, they they kicked our asses. Let's face it. They holy hell, like that game was not fun to watch. And I don't want to subject you all, whoever watches this, to reliving that. I would rather just delete it from my memory and move on. So, you know what? I'll end with that. Thank you so much for watching this. If you found it useful, entertaining, or just fun to watch, please like, subscribe, and comment down below. It really helps me out. If you didn't like it, please let me know what you didn't like and how it can be improved. I love constructive criticism. I welcome it, except for on days like today because my heart's already broken enough. Thank you. But I welcome constructive criticism and I appreciate it. So please let me know what you didn't like and how it can be improved. Other than that, win, lose, or draw, good, bad, or ugly, or really, really ugly and painful to watch. We'll react to it here on React to NBA. Thanks for watching.